Never fight his side chick. Do this instead to separate him and her. This is a very powerful separation spell to separate, your husband's side chick. But before you do this, make sure that you yourself is not a side chick. Okay? You don't want to try to do one thing. You're doing one thing and you want to do the same thing to another person, right? So make sure that you check yourself very well, that you are not a side chick first. Now, who is a side chick? Side chick is like a woman that is not in that relationship, or you're married, not married to your husband, but your husband is dating behind your back. That's who side chick is. Okay? Now, these side chicks, they are everywhere right now. They don't care. They really want to snatch your man from you. But you have to think about it this way. It may not necessarily mean the side chick itself is the problem. It may be your husband is the one going after this person. Okay? It may be that your husband has been judged by this side chick. It may be that there's something that your husband see in this side chick that is making them attracted to them. So many things. But no matter what it is, check yourself first to make sure that you are not the one that is at fault, that you're not the one pushing your husband out, okay, to say this side chick. Once you're sure about all of these things, that you're doing what you're supposed to do, it just means that your husband just choose to have all these extramarital affairs, then go right ahead and do this. Okay, never fight your husband's side chick. Just do this instead. It's a simple spiritual exercise that I'm going to teach you right now. Okay, and after it, you'll be shocked the way it's going to work for you, because the side chick is going to run away from your husband. Your husband is going to develop a new attitude, telling you that they love you now, that they're never going to do that again. They will definitely change towards you. They will love you. They will care for you. They will be there for you, and they won't have a side chick again after doing this. Now, this is what you're going to do. I really want to grab a glass bowl of water right now. A glass bowl of water. Okay, make sure you get a plain white paper. Make sure you get a black marker. Okay, please, a black marker. And you have to get this item. This is pepper right here. These things that you're looking at may look simple, but it's very powerful. You get what I'm saying? Let's do this. Okay, do it rightly. You can do it with me, or you can do it anytime you feel time. It doesn't have a time. It's not time specific. But if you do it rightly, it must work for you like fire. Okay, so quickly, you have to make sure you do a little bit of, okay, make sure you find out the name of that side chick. The name. Make sure you find it out. As a lady, this shouldn't be a problem. Find it out. But if you don't know how to find it out, okay, you can simply write my husband's side chick. Write it on a piece of paper. My husband's side chick. Okay, that means if you don't know their name, so just go right ahead. That's what you're going to write on the paper. Let me show you. My husband. Please don't joke with this, okay? My husband's side chick. Okay, you may be saying, okay, side chick. Everything that you write, the universe can understand. As long as you're doing it with a clean heart, that's what matters. Okay, you're doing it to make sure that you get peace of mind, that your home is safe, okay, that you enjoy your home, because there's no way your husband is going to be going the side chick that you will enjoy that marriage or relationship, right? So if you're really serious about this thing, do that right now. So write the name of that side chick, or say my husband's side chick if you don't know. Okay, then you're going to write the name of your husband. Okay, your husband's name. Your husband's name. You're going to write in between their names. You will say separate now. Separate now. That's what I wrote in between it. Separate now. Okay, separate him or her, or separate now. Any of them, it's good. So now the job is done. So now you are simply going to rip this paper. Just rip it here like this. Rip it like this. Rip it like this on the 4 edges of the paper. Like each, the paper has 4 edges, right? Make sure you rip it like that. So, and just fold this away from you. Okay. So now this paper, you're going to take a water, that water that you have, put the paper inside it. Okay, make sure you follow all these steps. It's very important. All right. So now you're going to add this pepper in this water. Add some pepper into it. It doesn't have to be too much. You can use any type of pepper, but make sure that that pepper is very hot. It's very hot. Pepper in the spiritual realm, it's very, very powerful. It's used for separation. Okay, it's used for separation. It's making your enemy, to turn away from you, to run away from you. So when you use this in this context, in this particular way, for your husband and his side chick, it's actually separate them right away. So now start to say everything you want in this. Okay, because you are definitely going to send this in the spiritual realm. Now, this is not diabolical. This is no fetish. There's nothing, okay, that's going to happen to you. As long as you do it with a pure heart, that's what matters. And do it with faith that this is working for you. Start to say a very powerful prayer. Say, you side chick, I'm never going to fight you. Never. But as I do this powerful spiritual exercise, you will separate from my husband. Separate now from my husband. Separate now from my husband. Run away, okay, from my husband right now. I'm doing this with a pure heart, and I'm sending these powerful spiritual items, okay, in the spiritual realm to separate you right now from my husband, never to come back to him. And as I do this, my husband will change for better. His behavior will change to me for the better. He will love me, he will care for me, he will be with me, he will stay with me, and he will love me with all his heart. And as I love him, in the mighty name of God. Amen. So please do that. It doesn't have to be too much. You can say your prayers in your language, in your mother tongue. It doesn't really matter. So what matters is your intention behind it. So after that, just keep this water. All right. You can keep it in a safe place. Cover it up. You may put it on your window. You may put it under your bed. You may keep it somewhere in a safe place just for 7 days. After the 7 days, dump the water. Okay. Just dump the water. All right. This thing, if you see that anything is going on, please never fight anybody. You know that there's a side chick somewhere, somebody is seeing your husband secretly. I'm not saying you should be paranoid, but do your research. Find out if exactly this is happening. Don't listen to hearsay. Make sure you see it yourself, right? If you suspect something is going on there, go right ahead and do that and see what happens. Okay? After the 7 days, just dump this water, dump the paper, throw it outside of your house, and wash your bowl. You can use it for another spiritual work later on. So go right ahead, do that. Once it has worked, come and share your testimony on my channel. And God bless you. My name remains Precious. Watch this video next. If you love what I do in this video, press the like button and make sure you share this video with your friends and family. God bless you. I love you all. Bye-bye.